Grand Rising, what it is, what it is. Go on. This is your brother Chief Kalinago, man. Hope everybody's doing well. I know it's been a minute, but gotta handle what I gotta handle, taking time to take care of some private things. But with that being said, hold on for a second, the train is coming. But it's passing by. Well, I'm out here in the BX, handling some business, but I heard about the earthquake, man. I ain't feeling nothing. I didn't feel anything, but it was a 4.8 earthquake. I mean, I've experienced earthquakes before, but a lot of people are panicking. And let me just tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna keep this real short. You feel me? We're living in a time where, like I always tell y'all, only the righteous is going to experience the bliss. You see you see that heaven the Bible talk about. Of course, it was an allegory. All right, that was taught. You know what I'm saying? It is no Sky Daddy and pearly gates, and it ain't got nothing to do with that. The pearly gates is going to be right here on earth. It's going to be a regeneration of the earth. Okay, a higher frequency of the earth, and only the righteous is going to experience that. So what's going to happen is all the unrighteous, they're going to go, they're going to die. All right, they're going to go to another dimension that is similar to this. All right, with all the concrete jungles, that's where they're going to go experience their hell. But I want you to know only the righteous is going to experience the fruits of that bliss. So I've always warned y'all to be righteous. You cannot fake being righteous. You feel me? And that's why life is fear. I keep telling you, life is fear. All right. And there's a reason why there is no God in the sky or a sky daddy judging anybody, because that would be unfair. Because that God would be partial, just like in the Bible. The God in the Bible, the Lord God in the Bible is partial. How are you going to have all your children that you made, but you chose one group to love more and to bless more? Does that even make sense? No. So we're talking about a demigod, an evil god, Satan, that chose a group of people to rape the earth. You feel me? That's who people call their God, and they don't realize they're serving the devil. But I keep telling y'all gonna learn, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna sit back and reflect that everything Chief was telling you is true. You feel me? And I'm not gonna say it's too late, but get your minds right, get your heart right. Stop being wicked, stop being evil, stop being jealous. Hypocrisy, people with no integrity. You got to stop those ways, man. You feel me? Because you are literally creating your own hell, and you're creating your own heaven. And hell and heaven determines, or it's determined by your own action. That's why you are your own God. Nobody could judge you but God. Who is God? Me. There's no other God but me. Who is me? You. I'm not talking about the flesh. You feel me? So I'm asking y'all one more time, man. Listen, get your heart right. Get your mind right. Because you can't fool nobody. You can't fake nobody but yourself. You dig? So that earthquake is just the beginning, because like I told y'all before, we are stepping into the age, the golden age. We are preparing ourselves for the age of Capricorn, where we are going to create this heaven on earth. And not everybody's going to experience it. So I hear people talking about the earthquake and they fear and all that. Listen, I'm not afraid of anything. Why? I'm already in heaven. Why? Because my mind is right. My heart is right. Why am I afraid? I'm not the flesh. That's when you truly know where you're going, when it's all said and done. Religion ain't going to save you. Spirituality ain't going to save you. What's going to save you is your actions. That's going to save you. It's called cause and effect. And y'all gonna learn. So like I said, I see people on Facebook, oh, they're spiritual. Let me tell y'all, it don't mean a damn thing, man. Because y'all spiritual people worse than the religious people. All right, a lot of y'all. And I see it. So I just take a break and chill and handle what I got to do. Let the earthquake come. Let the floods come. No matter what it is that come, I already know where I'm gonna end up. My question to you is, where are you going to end up? Because guess what? Like I said before, you can't fool nobody. You know what you do in the dark. So my question to you is, what you do in the dark, is it going to be enough to take you into that place that you need to be called heaven? Hmm? Because you can't fool nobody. I can't fool nobody. So I tell people anything that I do in the dark, I could do in the light. You feel me? Because my actions are always just. So this is a message, a warning to each and every one of you that hear this message, hear my voice. Get your heart right. Get your mind right. You feel me? You know when you're doing wrong. You know when you're doing things that goes against the righteous gods. And yes, I said gods as in plural because we are all gods. It's either you're a righteous God or you're an unrighteous God. Bottom line, the yin and the yang. You feel me? And that determines where you're going to end up. I'm not talking about the flesh. The flesh is going to go back to the earth. That's where it belongs. But I'm talking about the I am that's within you. Is it a righteous I am or is it an unrighteous I am? And only you could answer that question, and you can't fool nobody, because if you tell a lie, deep down within the true, you know that you're lying. So you can't fool nobody. So I say be righteous every day. Be upright every day. Do the right thing every day. You know when you're doing it because you hear those two little voices. One tell you to do this, which you're not supposed to do. The other one is subtle. It says, nah, chill, relax. You know that ain't the right thing to do, but you still do it. Because the unrighteous voice is always louder. But there's going to come a time when the righteous voice will be louder. You feel me? To tame that unrighteous voice. Okay? All sheep know the voice of the shepherd, and the shepherd is the higher self, and the sheep is the lower self. My question is, does the lower self, your sheep, know the voice of the righteous man or woman in you? Y'all think this is a game, huh? Wait and see. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning, because Mother Earth needs to cleanse herself. Okay? Y'all want to keep playing the color race, and oh, it ain't got nothing to do with color, man. What you feel me? It's about cause and action, cause and effect. Okay? Your actions determine the effect, and your actions are the cause. All right. So like I said, I'm not going to make this a long video. This is just a message to let y'all know y'all going to see some things, some real things, and you're going to experience some real things. And because you're righteous, it doesn't mean you're not going to experience it as well. The only difference is when it's all said and done, is where you end up. That's the only difference. But we're all going to experience a lot of things that are similar, the same, whatever you want to call it. All right. But when it's all said and done, when that physical body falls, where you end up determines what you did in your past or in your life. So it's never too late. You're still breathing. You still have the mind to think for yourself. So I'm asking you, for your own sake, to start changing your wicked ways, your evil ways, your jealous ways. You feel me? The animosity you got against people, it doesn't matter what people did to you in the past. Let it go. Not for them, but for you. Let it go. Let it go. I'm not saying forget, because you can't forget. Anytime something happens to you, it goes into your memory, which is part of your subconscious. So you could never forget that. All right. But you could forgive and let these people deal with their karma, whatever that is. But you want to save yourself. And who could save you? You. Nobody's coming to save you but you. So with that being said, I'm about to end this live, and this is just a message the ancestors gave me for y'all, man. Do what y'all want to do with it. This is your brother Chief Kalanago. I'm out. Peace.